Shalom, Shalom Yasharala. It's your brother Gadal, call Halayim La, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushua Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me the 100% truth. And peace and blessing to the elect of Israel. And in this quick lesson, we're going to get into basically, you should be, right now, you should be in the house of mourning, all right? You should be in the house of mourning. Soon, when I say, like, all hell break loose, when the Lord's taking care of us and, stuff, then we'll be happy or happier. But as of right now, living in this wicked society, you should be mourning, all right? You should be mourning. Why? Because look at where we at, man. We are in Babylon the Great, aka America, which is ran by who? Esau, Edom. You shouldn't be happy being here right now, man. You should be, to be honest, pissed off. Right? You should be pissed off knowing that all this wickedness is just flourishing here. All right? You should not be happy with this. I'm going to go ahead and get Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and start at verse 2. It says, "It is better to go to the house of mourning than to go to the house of feasting, for that is the end of all men, and the living will lay it to his heart." And, it's better to go into the house of mourning because, really, it's going to break itself down. Let me read on now. It says, "Sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance, the heart is made better." All right, so being down here, man, it makes you want to get right. The Lord has given you, first of all, the gift of faith to believe in Him. All right, and then He gives you the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of this place, man. It's gonna make you want to get out of here. All right. The more knowledge you increase in, the more sorrow you're going to gain, because you understand more and more why this place got to go, and why, honestly, it just sucks being here. All right, you shouldn't be happy. You shouldn't be enjoying yourself here, or whatever. I ain't gonna say you can't laugh. I ain't gonna say you can't laugh or you smile every now and then, whatever. But you shouldn't be overall happy. You know what I mean? Just happy being here. I shouldn't overall be happy being here, because this place is wicked, man. If you are a servant of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, right, then you wouldn't like this place, because it's completely adverse to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. All right, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. For he that loveth the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Hey, man, there's nothing to love here. Esau's running this. Our women's out of order. The food is all jacked up. Esau's slaving us. What is there to ultimately love here, man? The only thing you can love here is your brothers. The brotherhood and the Lord. That's it. All right, everything else, man, you shouldn't be happy being here, man. You shouldn't be happy being here. I know I'm not. All right, I know that I'm gonna get out here as soon as possible. All right, because the ones that's sighing and crying, them are going to be the ones that's going to have that at the wall. Matter of fact, let me get that. Let me just go ahead and get that since I quoted it. This is Ezekiel chapter 9 and verse 4. It says, "And Yahweh Bashem Yahushua said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof." All right, and this mark goes into the word Thawa, which is the mark of exemption. All right, exemption from judgment. Let me say it like that: exemption from judgment. All right, and if the only way you're gonna be sorry and crying if you don't enjoy being here, all right, you got to be in that house of mourning. You got to not like being here, man. All right, there's honestly no really good reason why you should like being here. It's not your kingdom. All right, like anything you get is really not even yours. Like, come on, man. Like, we got something so much better coming. And once the more you grow into this truth, the more pissed off you're gonna be being here, because you learn more. I know, I say at least, just a couple years ago, man, I wasn't as mad as I am now. I'm more pissed off now than I was before, because I know more now. I'm like, damn, Esau did this too? Oh my gosh, Like, you learn, like, man, Esau is like really the devil. And you shouldn't be enjoying yourself here, man. All right, you just straight up shouldn't be enjoying yourself. I ain't saying you can't go out to eat or drink a little bit or whatever. I ain't saying you can't do that. I'm just saying overall. All right, you like the overall mindset. Like, this shouldn't be your rest, man. You shouldn't enjoy being here because it's wicked. If you, like I said, if you are a true servant of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, then guess what? You wouldn't like being here. All right, because it's completely adverse. All right, I'm gonna go back to Ecclesiastes chapter 7. I'm gonna just reread 3 and then I'm gonna read on down. It says, sorrow is better than laughter, for by the sadness of the countenance the heart is made better. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. All right, the wise, the ones that has wisdom from on high, Yahweh Shem Shah, is in the house of mourning. Why are we in the house of mourning? Because, like, hey man, where we at? I ain't even gotta say it no more. I ain't gonna keep saying it, but because of where we at, right? Read, it says, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth, man. Heart of fools, man, the ones that don't know nothing. Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. If I'm 5 or 6, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. All right, people trying to make it their rest here. They don't know nothing. They don't know that Esau just in there ruling over them, having a blast over them, working them, slaving them. Oh man, this is America. This is it. This is all, the end all be all. No, you got bigger things coming. So therefore, these 2/3, they make this place their rest, their consolation, where it shouldn't be. Yahweh Shem Shah is your consolation, man. That's your rest. All right. All right, now that's about it on that verse. I'm on this scripture, but I'm finna go ahead and get Luke chapter 6 verse 25. It says, woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. All right, so the ones that's enjoying themselves now, getting it out the mud now, right? Or so-called getting it out the mud now, trying to get riches on this side now. All right, instead of serving Yahweh Shem Shah, guess what? You're gonna be the ones mourning and weeping when the time comes. All right, y'all gonna be the ones mourning. All right, cause your smile's gonna turn to frowns real quick, and while y'all smiles turns to frowns, our frowns gonna turn to smiles, cause we gonna be seeing judgment. All right, I listened to the brother Yesai last night. Remember him talking about a testimony that happened at camp. I mean, I wasn't there. And he was saying like how they was talking about judgment and they was laughing, and everybody else didn't find that too funny. Like everyone else outside of the circle didn't find that too funny. But, they did, because, it's judgments. All right, we serve Yahweh Shem Shah. So we ready for judgment to hit this place. And if you're not, then, hey, you better get ready soon. All right? You better pray. Especially serving Yahweh Shem Shah. The end is coming. Really, the end is here, man. It's only a matter of time before Yahweh Shah just come through. All right? We need that. When that sea hips get mandatory, man, it's over. All right? But anyways, man, Lord willing, I was edified. Call Halayim Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah Bahashem Chakodash. Forgive me the spirit to do this quick lesson. Till next time I say, Shalom, Yasharallah.